What's going on, Internet? Gonna be honest, this is the most unprepared road trip I've ever done. This is the first time I've strapped luggage to the Gixxer. We're just rolling with it. Hopefully I have the luck of the Irish, as they say, because good Lord, I'm gonna need it. Clearly I didn't get to finish the side fairing aesthetics. Hell, man, I didn't even finish fixing this thing here. That's why we got a zip tie. We're missing a bolt. Hey, but I did get this missing bolt, and I did fill this up with coolant. That's got to count for something. I'm on the south end of Colorado Springs, heading to Albuquerque, New Mexico. One of my happy places, to be honest. So, shit, man. I don't know. Let's get her done. So far, the luggage is good. I mean, I'm only gone 10 miles, maybe, to get to the south side. Something like that. So... But you know what? 10 miles on Colorado roads, decent test to make sure you've got your luggage strapped down well. You know, like I said, I usually I'm more prepared. Like I've kind of mocked things up. I've tested a little bit. Not this time. This is the test. The road trip is the test. So I just filled her up, reset the tripometers. I have no idea what kind of mileage I'm going to get out of this. So, I mean, bikes were still carbureted in 1997. I think Suzuki came out with fuel injection on their Gixxers like around 2000, somewhere around there. But this bike is carbureted. I love these Colorado roads, so bumpy. So I'm definitely not going to get the fuel mileage I'd get on my ZX10 or the Hayabusa, because those are obviously fuel injected. And losing my train of thought because I just felt something on my leg. That was weird. The old carbureted bikes have larger gas tanks, so got that on my side. Oh, I know what's wrong. I didn't zip up my I unzipped my windbreaker and I never zipped it back up. All right, hang on. Let me fix that shit. I did get turn signals working. They flash a little fast, but at least they freaking flash. The front turn signals are the stock turn signals that came with the bike, and the rears I do have the stock rear signals. What I don't have is the stock rear tail section to mount those. So I got these little China LED, made in China LEDs, which they work and they're super bright, which is kind of cool. Oh my gosh, I bet you I did zip it up and the zipper just, come on, man, what the hell? You gotta be kidding me. You really truly have to be kidding me. I'm just tired of smoke. Completely underestimated how long it takes just to get all the little things done. If you've seen any of my road trip videos, typically I talk about how much I hate riding on the interstate. So here I am, not on an interstate. But it's all good because, I don't know if it'll show up on the camera, but if you look right there, straight ahead, almost slightly to the left, maybe 10, 11 o'clock, there are some snowy peaks on the other side of this mountain range that's dead ahead. So we're going to go through there because that's a lot more fun than riding down a boring interstate. So.
When you feel it's hopeless, when you think that you lost, oh, I will take your hand and we'll rise up from the dust. Oh, here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing. Standing up, everybody's gonna see it.
It sucks big, hairy, sweaty balls to run into this construction at literally the best part of the ride, or at least this section of the road. That said, it's pretty neat to see that they're resurfacing this road because it needed it. This surface sucked pretty bad for motorcycles. Once you get over this mountain pass and you start to head back down the other side, you get hit with this scenery.
Started back up, that's a good sign. So, first potential issue. I don't know that I trust the low fuel light because I just filled up. I put just over a gallon and a half in. I've gone 72 miles. So that doesn't really make any sense. The fuel light had come on. I stopped just, let's be safe. Let's not ignore things, but I don't think I can trust that fuel light. And we had a fire truck go by, now we got a police car going by. I don't know what's going on, but something's going on. Are you turning or going straight, buddy? So, I keep saying so. 74 miles, I filled it up, we went 74 miles, fuel light came on, I put a gallon and a half in, that just doesn't add up. So I'm gonna ignore the fuel light and just work off my tripometer. So I've reset trip 2. So I just filled it up, the fuel light came on. I mean, it's literally a full tank, so that fuel light is messed up. I should be able to go 130, 140 miles in 3 gallons. That should be good enough, because this should be like a 5-gallon tank, I believe. Morning.
So right now we got the road shut down.
Okay.
And it's probably going to be quite a while until it's back open.
Alright.
So, if you go down to where those red lines are.
Okay.
Before it goes up the hill.
Yep.
Take a left there and it'll take you over to where all those cars are on.
Okay.
And then that'll take you back over on the other side.
Alright. Thanks, man. Hope everybody's okay.
You could take this road closure a couple of different ways. The first is probably the most obvious and the way a lot of people would go, and that is you could be the pessimist and be like, oh, man, God, you guys are closing a road on my vacation, on my road trip day. But the reality is, man, it could be a lot worse. You could be in the accident. You could be part of the reason why the road is getting closed. So, big picture, not a big deal. Did my best to follow the fireman's directions, and that led to, an asphalt road that quickly turned to dirt, to my surprise. My first thought was, hey, you know what? I can shred a motocross track pretty decent for an old dude. I can handle this. That was just me trying to stay positive, despite the fact that I'm on a crotch rocket with basically street legal race tires and I'm going down a dirt road.
How far you been traveling?
Colorado Springs going to Albuquerque.
Oh, nice.
So there's 2 gas stations in this little town called Fort Garland, and both of them are out of order. I don't know what the deal is with the other one, but the people here say they've got gas, but they're waiting for like the programmers to update the software on the pump, so you can't use the pumps right now. I have no idea what's going on with that. And they're like, oh, that's going to be a couple of hours before they get out here and do whatever it is they got to do. And I think maybe that's what a lot of these guys are waiting for. Look at all these bikes out here. It's a Memorial Day weekend. It's a big biker weekend. I'm at 116 miles. The next gas station is, I'm not sure, what, San Luis. 16 miles. Okay, that's not far at all. I should make that no problems whatsoever. I didn't realize it was that close. I was thinking it was like 30, 40 miles. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to make it, because that would put me at 116, 30 miles, 146, 150. At this point, yeah, I'm completely ignoring that low fuel light, because that's just a constant at this point. It's just always on. Don't know why. But 16 miles, we should get to San Luis. They have a gas station there. Alright, welcome. San Luis, city limits, elevation 7,965 feet. We're at 8,000 feet up here. I didn't realize it's that high. Oldest town in Colorado. Please have gas. Oldest town in Colorado. We're at 131 miles. Well, that was a super good feeling to fill up with gas. What's that, a stray dog just running across the street up there? Oh man, so we're not doing too bad. I put in just under 3 gallons. We went 130 miles. So that's a little over 40 miles per gallon. Dude, that's freaking awesome. I mean, it is carbureted, so that's not bad at all for highway mileage on a 1997 carbureted 600. I'll take that, man. I will freaking take that. And we should be good. Plenty of gas stops between here and the rest of the way to Albuquerque. So I'm not too worried about that. At least I know I can go 130 miles easy. Because I should have close to 5 gallons in here. I believe I can fly. Taos, 65 miles. So easy days, man. Easy days. Oh my gosh, it's so high. I can't do it. I'm not gonna reach that shit. White man can't jump. So we're just gonna have to settle for that right there. You're welcome, New Mexico. Made your state just a little bit more pretty. Alright, let's catch up to that RV. Land of enchantment. And carne adovado. I'm gonna be eating tonight.
Easily one of the best parts of this ride is the Rio Grande River and riding next to it for, I don't know, 5, 7, maybe 10 miles. It is absolutely gorgeous.
When you feel it's hopeless, when you think that you lost, oh, I will take your hand and we'll rise up from the dust. Oh, here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing. Standing up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on.
Head east on Northwest Circle Northwest toward Rio Grande Boulevard Northwest, then turn right onto Rio Grande Boulevard Northwest.
Well, I have arrived. The old Gixxer made it. You go, girl. Cracked up fairings and all. We are here. It's super windy, man. The last hour and a half, maybe even more. Crazy wind. Lots of crosswind. Kind of wears you out, man. The wind will wear you out. I'm pretty tired. I'm ready to get off this motorcycle. Just trying to find the Airbnb now.
US Route 66.
What? Say what? Talk louder to me, girl.
Use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Central Avenue Southwest, US Route 66.
Ooh, it's hotter here too, man. I'm thankful for this shade right here. Old Town Pizza Parlor. I'm not here to eat pizza, buddy. Does look good though. I'm here for some carne adovada. Tell you what, man, the old Gixxer ran like a champ.
In 800 feet, turn right to stay on Central Avenue Southwest, US Route 66. Turn right to stay on Central Avenue Southwest, US Route 66.
Whoa, whoa. What the
Continue
hell?
on Central Avenue Southwest for 3/4 of a mile.
There's a lane for turning right, buddy. You were not in it. Alright. Apparently I need to focus, so I'm going to end the video here. You know what to do. Keep the rubber side down. We'll see you in the next one. Where are you, Mr. Airbnb?